um, stress me slightly,
No
especially when
shit.
I'm not expecting them.
Yeah, no shit. Not to be rude, but like, given your background, thing explode, I would also be like,
Yeah, that's why I was like, yo, hold on, hold on. I was like, I don't know what the fuck they got going on out there. And then I heard the sizzle when I got up to the window, like the sizzling. I was like, oh, okay, that's a firework. We're okay. We're not gonna die. We might die, but not today.
Why is cancelled spelled Cancelled in the UK, but Cancelled in the US? Because we gave them an extra L in 1776.
Real.
Not a burn from the Merriam-Webster Twitter account.
damn.
Shout out Merriam-Webster, the most unlikely shooter of the 21st century.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
They
when we
came
say
out
we
here
got
with that smoothbore musket and took a shot.
Yeah, real. And it hit.
Brother, the revolution's over.
Brother, the revolution's over. You don't have to be swinging like this anymore. Damn. As George Washington said, shooters shoot or whatever.
A new article from Polygon. 8 years later, let's all admit, Red Dead Redemption 2 is a terrible game.
I'm going to
That-
absolutely bludgeon to death whoever wrote that.
First post. Hey y'all, look, this motherfucker thought we was finna agree with him.
Yeah. Yeah, really, that. Hey, y'all, look. This nigga confused.
Everyone here says it's a great game, but can't post any gameplay. Classic. What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Think people got gameplay on hand?
The hundreds of hours of gameplay upload, thousands of hours gameplay uploaded to fucking YouTube just means nothing to you.
I mean, I'm gonna be real. I need to get back to it, but I started playing Red Dead Redemption. I got past like the snow start and got somewhat into the first area that I'm able to get around in. I was fucking loving it.
Alright, Vibes, I guess restart your game and don't load into the mod.
Oh my
You wouldn't
God, yeah,
own a game.
You hard crashed it.
Yeah, I hard crashed it.
Yeah, restart the game, don't load into the mod?
Yeah. I guess just join my game, it should load the mod if you have it installed.
Okay. This is what Helen of Troy looked like, and it's just a super black woman. And the top comment is, that's Helen of Detroit.
Fuck, man.
I love whenever anybody says with their full chest, like in full confidence, that any historical figure outside of like African folktales was black. It's like, no, they weren't. I can promise you that.
It makes me feel sorry for people out of all honesty, because like I understand you want this to be this way, but it's making you look not so good.
Well, it's the fact that I feel bad for those people that they base their entire personality off of a falsified history. It gives you a whole different, like you have your whole identity based off of a history that isn't even yours. You know, like it would be very cool. Personally, you know, hey, you know what? People that looked like me were also these historical figures that did all of this other stuff. You know, but that's not realistic.
We are alive,
Those people
by the
that
way,
did those
so
things.
have fun yelling at everybody when
Okay,
it happens. But go ahead.
let me go back. Let me go back on the Twitch. But no, I don't know, man. I hate that for them because, like, I understand, especially being in the in the Black community, it can feel like we don't have anything to be proud of. Because like everything that happens and everything that we have kind of gets like fucked up fast.
I don't know. I
Like
feel
we
like
don't
there's
really.
a lot of like genuinely good Black history that like people just overlook because like I don't know.
No, you're right. You're right. There's a lot of really good Black history, but none of it is ever going to get to the point of like Troy. You know, is it good? Yes, it's good. Absolutely. But it's never going to get to that point where it's like, oh man, there's epics written about it. You know, like there's all types of stuff that's like written about it, talked about. It's a globally known thing. You know, but it's also to the point where it becomes reductive, where, you know, now that we've gotten so deep into the LARP of being important and being all of these different things, the real things that we did have all of a sudden become less important.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, like nobody talks about the slaves in the islands that fought their masters and became free. Like, truly, that was a thing that happened in the Caribbean. There's a whole island that liberated itself, and nobody talks about that. Everybody else would rather spend their time talking about, like, oh, we was kings. No, we weren't kings. But we did do some badass shit. You know, but if your whole thing is you keep on wanting to say, like, oh, we were kings and whatnot, like, no, we weren't kings, but the things we did do are now being ran over because you've set the bar at kings.
Double points.
But we was kings and shit.
Well, once you set the bar for an acceptable backstory at kings, everything else becomes unimportant. Hey bud, I'm gonna get you up real quick. I'm just kind of in a situation where I'm one windmill away from death. There you go, buddy.
Thanks, sorry. I was trying to lower my game volume because that shit got loud as fuck real quick.
No, you're good, dude. I jump started your chat. I can go in there and say more things.
No, it's... Oh, I'm out of ammo entirely. Oh shit.
Do you have enough for your shotty?
I haven't even...
No, you do not.
Max ammo.
Oh, thank God. Get up, El Negro.
It's not... Okay, this map's fucked.
What?
If you go down when max ammo's picked up, it doesn't give you the ammo.
Oh. Here, I'll leg him and then you can knife him. There. There, you can knife him.
Holy shit. I just got
Yeah,
windmilled.
I know, that's all that happened. You got double windmilled if anything else. Get him! Thank you. Alright, and now you have enough, I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
Hell yeah. I would have laughed so hard if you would have got over there and been like, it's 680! Doors open.
Oh my god!
Bud, you...
I am not in my zone or my element right now.
Hold them off. Here, I'll stop hogging kills.
They cannot
Oh,
keep
never mind.
double windmilling me. I can't believe this shit.
Okay, we can do this. This is a fun map. I can fuck with this. We can do this. We can make this work. We can make this twerk.
Too bad, I think it's gonna kick us back to the main menu and we have to fucking start it over again that way. Yeah, because it loads you back up to the lobby. That's why that one zombies fucking mod is so fucking good, because it's just like recodes everything. Giving you a restart button on the zombies game mode is like actually peak.
It is. Just let me do it. What's the thing that I was gonna say? I don't know, man. I think that a lot of the times, especially with people that are like super fucking online, a lot of reality gets lost in the mix. Because like people forget that online isn't reality. You know, like they forget what word precedes reality and virtual reality.
Don't waste all your ammo on that pistol. You don't get a lot of it.
Okay. Hi, beautiful. Oh, you are wearing my dove. Hello.
Tomato. Shit, figure out what I'm doing for dinner.
We're doing so much better this time. What is this? What does this do?
I don't know.
Elim. Green bean. But no, like when you have people that exist only online, it really is just a huge detriment to everyone around them, because you have people that don't have a grasp on reality or even a concept of what reality could truly be. And then it just kind of bogs everybody else down that is around them.
$9.50 for that door back there.
For Roger. Yeah, but like how now am I supposed to explain, you know, like
Random
how
pug pictures.
yeah, or like how am I supposed to explain like normal human interaction if you are someone that cannot even begin to grasp like the first steps of normal human interaction? Doors open. That one's 500.
What do you mean this door is like 2,070?
I don't know, G.
Let me kill some zombies, I'll buy the door.
The other problem with life is like, truly, you do only get one try at that shit. So if you're just constantly on fucking it up island, you know, like nobody's gonna come along and feel bad enough for you to give you a second try.
True.
Because if you're fucking it up for yourself, you're fucking it up for everybody else, I can promise you. I found the mystery box? Question mark?
What does this door take me to?
I found our training area for sure, at least.
Found power.
Oh, nice. Juggernog. I found Juggernog. Juggernog is over here with me.
Found Crusader Ale.
Crusader Ale. It doesn't give you any like extra things. It just makes you want to rape the natives. Oh my god. Hold on, buddy. I'm on my way.
He dropped from the ceiling directly on top of me, and the first thing he did was windmill.
Well, at least we got excitable zombies. I'm on my way.
Oh, good.
Oh wait, you're over there. Hold on.
I don't think there's much holding on I can do left, bro.
Yeah, I'm getting windmilled currently, so. This is where you were. Oh man. Oh my bad, bro.
Yeah,
took a
if you
long
look up
time.
like one of
Got
those holes from
held
the ceiling, just like fucking, they dropped on top of me.
My bad. You come back next round, right?
I should.
Okay. Don't worry. I'll wipe them. Am I feeding a soul box?
Looks like it. If you don't eat shit, you die.
You guys can eat shit and die. I'm going to Denny's. Ain't that the same thing? Hey, don't talk shit about Denny's. What the fuck was he charging up to do?
Twerk on your fucking lap.
He was about to hit me with some Wukong type shit. But nah, I don't know, man. I always hated talking to like terminally online people. Like people that I know for sure
you
have
hate
never
talking
been
to me?
outside. No, because you've been outside, and I can tell by the way that you like act and react to things around you. But like I'm talking about the people that just have not ever and will never be outside.
Real.
What the fuck?
Ah, shit. I live, bitch.
Alright, good. But there, our pack-a-punch is down there, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I need a gun.
Have you played this map before?
Nope.
Okay. I'm about to say, I need to ask you where the fucking everything is.
Oh my
But
god,
yeah.
this pistol's absolutely terrible right now.
It was terrible in round one. That shit was ass. Are you down?
Yeah, because I can't kill anything with
I'm on
this
my
pistol right now.
I'm on my way.
It genuinely takes like 20 shots.
My god. Ah! Hold on, I'm gonna fucking train.
Yeah, like I'm glad you found the pack-a-punch, but like, God, that...
Brother, I am in the midst of struggle without the pack punch anyway.
Power.
That's
Come
cool.
over here.
It makes it a plasma Gatling gun. That's cool.
I'm trying to put your souls in this box. I can't say the mapping in this fucking map is absolutely horrible. Like they're being able to figure out like where they're supposed to go.
Oh, them dropping from the ceiling on top of you and doing damage from that?
No, like this geometry does not get along with them at all.
Wait, can I buy this gun over here? No, I
Are you
can't.
back up, G?
Yeah.
Here, I'm going to stick with you.
Fetch me their souls.
Where are you?
Still at the pack bomb.
I'm on my way. I'm on my way to you. I'm on my way to you.
Oh, are these just exploders?
What in the Star Weird?
What do you... Oh, okay.
I'm gonna go down. I doubt I'd make it through this one. Yep. Woo! Okay.
Okay, this map's a little shit.
This map is hard.
This
This map is like made for people that are really good at this game.
This map's crispy.
Yeah. I don't know, man. People that are like too fucking online all the time, or people that are just way too impressionable. Like, you know, you watch 5 videos of women being mean to men, and then you think, oh, it must be all women. Like, no, it's not. It never has been, and it never will be. 5 people is never going to be able to accurately represent any group of people that is greater than that 5 people. You know?
Mm-hmm.
And to reduce a whole group of people like that is, well, just reductive.
Alright,
I just crashed.
Oh. It's like,
I
'cause
heard the boom.
I just loaded up the fucking... I know what it is. I loaded up the fucking map. Not the maps, the fucking game. The mod.
Yep. But nah, man. I don't know. Also, niggas need to figure out that there's more pussy in this world.
Nah, we're only gonna go for the one that's in the friend group because it's more entertaining to constantly make it everybody else's problem.
It's just not, though. That's the thing. You're making everybody else's life hard. Just because you want a specific female, bro, personally, I get it, right? I get it. You see somebody and you think they're the hotness, you know, or whatever the fuck, great. But like, you shouldn't be making it everybody else's problem. That's my main thing.
Yeah.
Like, you know, if I see somebody and I think they're the hotness, I'm probably gonna go after them. That's just me.
I mean, I know. Join on me when you're ready.
Oh, okay.
You're going back to doing fucking Black Ops 2 maps.
Okay. But no, bro, I don't know. It's... But a lot of it also is just selfishness. You know, the inability to say I won't do this thing that's right in front of me because it's not the best thing for everybody around me.
Hey, some people just are only out there for number one, motherfucker.
Yeah, and those are the people that are going to be lonely for most of their life. If you have the inability to think about anybody else, then it is quite fortuitous for you to think that anyone else would think about you. And yes, I did use fortuitous in a sarcastic way.
Look at you, I'm so proud of you and your big words.
No power, no glory.
Mo.
You know what? That was facetious of you.
It was. It was truly facetious.
Gratuitous, even.
Gratuitously facetious. Good sir. The gratuity of your facetiousness has reached quite the crescendo.
But being so
Report to my
condescending.
office over morrow for your punishment.
You will receive a quite vigorous dressing down, you can be sure.
Dressing down, that's a wild one.
It is.
No, I just think that... I don't know, man. People being unable to just do well is like the main thing that like... The other thing is, right, if you want some bitches, right? If you want bitches, work on yourself and make yourself somebody that the bitches would want.
I mean,
I.e. get money.
No, you can have money, like, you just have to have unreasonable amounts of money for you to be an unwashed, greasy sweat lord sitting at your fucking computer with a fedora on talking about milady all the time.
multi-billion-dollar company alone.
Yeah, like, you would have to be truly stupid rich to be able to do that type of shit and still get bitches. And even then, you're not going to get real bitches. You're going to get the Andrew Tate type of females, where they sit there and they look pretty and they only care about you because you are providing them something. They do not care about you.
Bro, that shit's so real.
Like Andrew Tate, like, you think if Andrew Tate wasn't a multimillionaire, that balding ass fucking vaguely Middle Eastern motherfucker would have any bitches around him? No,
Remember,
he would
he
not.
said, throw me to the wolves and I'll come back as a father.
Well, the thing is with him, it's like, I
And
don't
everyone
know.
memed on him for that.
And he misrepresented everything to a generation. And now we have a generation of people that truly do not know how to act because they've been told that they can just be this way.
Yeah, because women kind of like that, and also you should definitely low key, but not.
You broke up, but I agree with whatever sentiment you were going to expunge.
Sorry, a Windows update is installing.
Not expunge, expulse. There it is.
No, I just said you should, in the words of Andrew Tate, maybe low key, high key, just traffic people for money.
Real. And they get exposed by Greta fucking Thunberg over pizza.
Dude.
I don't know who had that shit on their bingo card, but I'm telling you, you're lucky that Cauchy wasn't around when that happened. Somebody would be on there screaming about how they lost money.
The e-girls I trafficked aren't making enough e-money.
Well, my thing is, right, like, if you're... I don't know, dude. I have a deep hatred for all of that because it's just... It's just
creature.
It's snake oil, but in the modern world. You have a problem? I have the solution. Don't
But
look
if
too
it's
deeply
snake
into
oil,
the
why did
solution.
people pay tens of thousands of dollars to join the war room?
Yeah, that's the proof. I always love that
All
though.
the doors are
Whenever they do that, and they're like, proof that this works. Thousands of people have purchased it, and it's like,
No, that's just proof that thousands of people have purchased it.
yeah, like I don't think that proves what you think that proves.
It just means people were dumb enough to buy it.
Yeah, what you just said is like, oh, proof that this works. Well, would thousands of people have bought it if it didn't work?
That's
I don't
like
know.
Not fit in my stomach.
that's like seeing those late night infomercials back in the late 90s, 2000s. That was like, do you want to get rich? Buy my VHS. 15
Yeah.
tips to a successful life, and it's all just like, oh, just buy a turnkey like fucking business, buy a car wash, buy a laundromat, buy vending machines, and you'll just make money.
Yeah, or like
Okay.
the things of like, you remember those commercials that they used to say like the 5 million people can't be wrong?
Well, those 5 million people certainly didn't become rich.
Here's
Well, right.
this.
If everybody that bought that shit became rich, like brother, none of this would be happening. We would not have an upper 1%. We would have the upper everybody percent.
Yeah, because everyone would be buying a car wash or a laundry.
Yeah, upper 100%.
But to be fair, low key, I've seen people who own vending machines post their YouTube shorts, and they're like, "Yeah, it's been like 3 months. I've made back all my money." I'm like,
Yeah,
"That's
vending
cool."
machines truly do like they do turn a profit, especially if you're in a high value area.
Yeah, but
like a
like,
high
ask a business, "Hey, can I put a vending machine here?" And business is like, "Oh yeah, sure, whatever, fuck it, cool." Comes back. The fucking won't take dollar bills anymore because it's full. Just pulls out like, yeah. Dude, the amount of money I've seen people pull out of those things, I've just been like, God damn.
Yeah,
That bill slot
Especially-
was stuffed.
especially in like in a high traffic area. Like I said, you know, once you're in a super high traffic area, I think
And then,
sells
and then you buy more, you expand.
Yep.
And also,
Now all
don't
this-
buy them new. Buy them off of Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist to make sure that they work.
I am possessed by the power.
Just buying vending machines new. Goddamn. Especially refrigerated ones.
That shit's a scale.
Yeah, if you're gonna buy a refrigerated one, tell them to plug it in so it gets cold, so you can see how cold it is by the time you get there. If they refuse to plug it in,
Yeah, especially if it's
buy
gonna
it.
be in the heat of summer.
Yeah. And if they refuse or if it doesn't get that cold, then you know you're about to get scammed.
Yeah, ask for a discount and then sell it for scrap.
This cursed plague.
You have to sell it to a company for parts. Like, yeah, I mean, like the cooling unit's bad, but like everything else is like.
I got windmilled, brother.
Whatever. Even a blind
At least with windmills, we can sustain a happy society.
I kind of fuck with Japan, and I kind of want to go see all the vending machines, but I don't want to see all the freaky vending machines. I still think there is a line, and boy, howdy, you should not cross it.
Yokohama has approved.
I don't know, man. I think the world is full of different things, full of many, many, many secrets. One of them is how we haven't just ate the rich by now.
That is the spot.
Although at the same time, please don't eat the rich. I like my mom sometimes.
Respectable.
Let's eat the ultra rich, and by the time we're done doing that, my mom will be dead and
This
buried.
gives us time to prep.
And this changes the situation from a game of VIP to a game of self-defense.
Where did the box go?
I don't know, I'm sorry, I was the one that did the unlucky.
Double
It's outside.
the honor.
Oh shit, stamina. I don't even know what most of these fucking perks do. But no, I don't know, man. Terminally online folks are kind of funny, though.
Yep. Especially Fandom.
Do you... So, the Amazing Digital Circus thing, right?
Yeah.
That was a major fucking thing.
Yes.
Why? Why?
I don't know. Same reason any like indie game or any other like indie like show just resonates with people. Just people. So like I think it's really like I want to go back to good old Matthew Patrick Game Theorist
Oh my
and
god.
his obsession with just being a game theorist. That's what he did. Right, okay, I'm not going to fault him for his choice in YouTube career. It's fun to take a video game, deconstruct it a bit, and be like, so this is what I think is happening.
Right, even though he was hilariously wrong most of the time.
Yeah, especially when it came to FNAF.
Oh, he was very, 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 very wrong.
But, so I think that, like, that and people getting...
Like
I want to
super
say a
into
different
theorizing.
word. I want to say a different word, but just people getting hyper fixated. Let's go with that.
Yeah, the
on
autism
these-
spectrum
on these-
gained a few sizes that day.
Yeah, just they got hyper fixated on these games and on these indie animations, and then they started doing theory crafting, and then fandom started creating like headcanons together, and then the headcanons become kind of like the quasi canon, but then when the show goes against this fanon, as it is called,
Yeah,
people
then they
tend to
get like
really
ridiculed.
upset. Yeah. Yeah, people tend to get really upset when their fanon has been deemed not worthy by the person who made the thing.
Which, like, at the same time, dude, it's your headcanon, dude. It's
No,
just
it's
your
the
headcanon.
fanon. So if everyone in the fandom thinks this character, for instance, is gay because, well, it's never been explicitly said in the show, and, they act kind of emotional, therefore, all gay people are emotional, or like a stereotype. But we're not going to call it a stereotype, because then that would be bigoted, but we're going to imply it in a way that if you try to call us out on it, then actually you're bigoted for noticing. But anyway.
Right.
And then the show comes out and says, oh no, these characters, this guy's straight, or like whatever. And then all the fans get upset and be like, well, you just hate your fandom. You just can't let your fandom have a win. It's like,
Well,
God,
that
I think one of the
exact
ones that got me
situation-
was like, one of the times that happened and it got really bad for a fandom was with Bayonetta.
Oh, I was thinking Bindi.
Where it was revealed that Bayonetta is indeed a straight woman. And she gets married to one of, I think, like the one guy from the game. And people got upset because they were like, no, my lesbian super queen. What do you mean? She's just a straight woman. I'm like, my God. this game was sold on Nintendo Entertainment Systems.
Oh god, that must make my ex, like, absolutely fuming.
Oh, we've discussed this before, but yeah, she's straight. Another one that I think this was a bombshell for was the Xenoblade fandom, where a whole bunch of people were, oh, what do you mean the main character wifed up all of the female, like, side protagonists?
Yeah, all of them, like, literally.
All of them, and then everyone was just like, no, my head cannons, why are they all straight? And it's like, my guys, it's Nintendo. These are Nintendo games. Nintendo has never been a safe place for queer people.
Well, even then, right? Like, not every
And
character
then-
has to be gay.
But I
We
think the
can
funny
have
thing
straight
is that Mario has a lot of confirmed, like, gender queer characters, like, maybe, like, 3 or 4. Maybe more. But then it's like, I feel like it's only in Mario that they get these wins. But never in any other property that's on Nintendo.
Yeah, but also, like, they're only gender queer because of some type of power-up or something.
Well, no, like, some characters are just straight up confirmed to, like, not be, like, straight.
I have no clue what you're talking about.
I believe there's a character in Paper Mario. There's I think in, like, Mario 2, the character that spits the eggs out of its nose.
Oh, Birdo?
Yeah, Birdo is...
Oh yeah, Birdo is a
Non-gender
guy,
conforming.
but like very, very feminine, yeah.
Yeah, and I think there's a couple more, but I can't remember them off the top of my head. And people are like, oh my god, these characters are this, that, and this way. And I'm like, yeah, that's great. It's awesome. But then people will play like an RPG or like a JRPG or like some other like game from Japan and then be absolutely floored when the character who is very clearly straight is indeed very clearly straight.
Well, the thing is, like, Japan is a very conservative country in general. Like, at least outward facing.
Yeah, because like there's also a thing I saw recently that like a bunch of people in the LGBT community were talking about
Can we
a
talk
video
about-
someone made.
I do want to bring up something that's absolutely wild to me. I like how...
Can I finish?
Go ahead, yeah.
No, you go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I'm just messing. I was gonna say it was like so a bunch of people on LGBT Twitter were talking about a video made by, I believe, a gay person who was like, you need to stop looking to gacha games for representation because nobody in Zenless Zone Zero, nobody in Genshin, I think nobody in Genshin Impact, nobody in any of these gacha games are any kind of way other than straight or just not implied. And so, like, I think the first post I saw, like, it's heartbreaking that this video is coming from a gay guy, too, and I'm like, how is it heartbreaking that you're not getting representation from Chinese video games? I feel
How
like
is
it's
it heartbreaking
y'all
that you're
should have
not
known
getting
going in.
representation in general?
Well, I mean, like, okay, gacha games have, like, hundreds of characters. Like, you know, you could say some are, but, like... But when you dig into like the companies behind them, like they're predominantly Chinese companies. Some of them are Japanese. Like Zenless Zone Zero is Chinese, and like if you're gonna look to that game for representation, China doesn't like that. China doesn't like queer people at all.
Well, they see it as a like way to destroy the country.
Yeah, so it's like, I don't know, I just feel like people get so wrapped up in their canons and their fanons and their head canons, and it's like it's a form of terminally online. Like, you're not terminally online in the sense that, like, you don't go outside and maybe you don't interact with other people, but it's terminally online in the fact that you only exclusively hyper-fixate and interact with one type of content in the same way that some Twitch streamers have typecast themselves to be like the forever Minecraft, the forever Destiny, the forever Halo, the forever COD, or the forever whatever game streamer, and the moment they play another game, audience evaporates.
Yeah, and it's like, brother, you know. But like the thing is, right? These are the same people that I think just need to take their ass outside.
Oh, indeed, yeah. So,
I
like, one
hate the
thing I
fact that I get
see.
windmilled.
So, what were you gonna say, Argo?
Well, like I was just like I love how the double standard of like Japan and such, like, oh, we don't want gay people in our games, when Japan was also the big thing of like, oh yeah, we're gonna release a lot of Yuri and Yaoi mangas.
Brother, that's different. That's marketed exclusively. Okay, Yuri, I feel like it's marketed exclusively to men and Yaoi exclusively towards women. They don't advertise Yaoi to boys and Yuri to women.
Yeah, unless you want to go straight to hell.
Yeah, it's a type of romance that they, I believe, intended for the other gender, but if you want to read these stories as like a gay person or a lesbian, like, I mean, you can, but you're probably not going to like them.
Yeah, it's not
there'd be a lot of, like-
representation.
Yeah, it's not representation, it's just...
Oh, I know. I'm just saying it's funny to be in that like that mental thought of like don't like it, but sell lots of porn of it.
Well, yeah, because I might not like it, but I do like money.
We like money. I like money. I would love to have $100 right now.
Why specifically $100?
I don't know.
$100 reduce.
To be fair, I wish I just had money for pizza.
Dude, fucking same. I love pizza. The other night, we were chilling out. Kenji decided that he really wanted pizza, so I took him to a pizza buffet. And that one was a good time. It was like Peter Piper pizza almost. How am I still getting fucking windmilled?
Because you weren't paying attention to your ass.
I only pay attention to my ass.
Obviously not.
You kill me? No, I kill you.
But no, I don't know, man. I feel like there's a lot of problems, and the internet ain't solving any of them.
The internet has the power to fix a lot of problems. Too bad it's an echo chamber for everybody who doesn't understand things.
Well, yeah, like I said, when you have terminally on people that are online forever, that is all they do and that is all they want to do, you start to see the world through the lens of the internet. You know, and then you start losing the reality. You start losing the nuance. You know, these are the same people that see the world as, you know, black and white. The morality is extremely simple. You know, either you stand with us or you stand against us.
You cannot take that which is not yours.
Vibes.
Yeah.
Get in here.
Thanks for the out of bounds, Pablo. What am I supposed to do? I cannot pack a punch the PTSH. I do not have $5,000. Hold on.
Take me. Die, evil spawn.
Okay.
It's simple to reactivate. We're just gonna...
But no, I don't know, man. It's just unfortunate. You know, you get that black and white thought process. Everything is either for you or against you.
I mean, there's some
But
realism
also-
to like some of this, but like on the other hand, like yeah, not everybody's gonna be like that way.
Well, yeah, and all of it is based in some type of reality. There was a nugget of truth in here at some point. You know, it all started off of something being true. It's just like the LGBTQ at one point was not what it is now. You know, it was a thing that allowed gay people to exist without getting fucking lynched. Because that's what was happening. You know, you're gay, you get lynched type shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it was like a support group that kept each other from getting fucking unjustly killed.
Got you those secret marriages.
Yeah, it got you things that you needed as a person that just happened to be gay, you know, but was in a society that didn't treat you as a person. It was like, what was that one quote from the guy that was in the army? It's like, I was given a medal for killing a man, but kicked out for loving one. Yeah, it's that exact same thing. I mean, I was given them. I have the exact same situation. And a lot of that stuff was kind of like. It's still there, even today, but it's been forced down so much by groups like the LGBTQ, and that's one of the best things with them.
Yep.
But, like, once you get into an echo chamber, where it's like, we're no longer, like. We've missed the point. We are so far past the point.
Yeah, like I have to admit. Okay, so here's the thing that pisses me off. Like we're gonna go down like a road. Here comes the cancellation road. Let's talk about trans people.
Okay.
Oh,
all right. Here we go, boys. Buckle down.
Buckle down and get ready for the ride. I hate how trans people became a fad of this gender is my identity instead of this is what I wanted to, like, this is what I feel like I need to be.
Right.
Where it
Well,
became
we
like,
know.
I won't get the surgery because it's surgery icky, penis convenient.
I am more interested in being the identity of trans than actually transition.
Yeah, and it does so much damage to that, like, sector of people who are just like legitimately like, hey, I just wanted to transition.
Like the thing is that we made a word for these people, but then we were told, well, no, that doesn't happen.
Yeah.
And we called them trans trenders because they were just trending on a pre-established like thing. And then we were told, oh, that doesn't happen, you're just bigoted. But then like, I don't know. I've had trans friends who've had to run away from other trans people who were just, I mean, like, I don't want to say pretending, but, like, just very toxic.
Yeah. I mean, as someone that is very much dating a trans person, I know just from him, like, he's gotten very frustrated because he has people in his life that are like, oh yeah, I'm trans, I'm he, him, whatever, and it's just the most feminine person you've ever met.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, oh, well, will you like get on T? Will you do anything like to transition at all? Like, no, but I'm he, him. It's like, are you really though? Are you though? Like, you still let everybody call you she, her if they just want to, and then you just don't want to do anything to transition. You just want to be called he, him.
Yeah.
So are you just here to be quirky?
Yeah, that's another thing that pisses me off. It's like, okay, so you're like, when I go down the road of like, okay, this destroys the meaning of like things. I
The
feel like
actual struggle.
yeah, like
Yeah.
the internet has done one thing that makes me genuinely angry about things. Like, if you have any type of like problem or like thing with you, it became more of a thing to say I have it, pity me, then instead of like to say, hey, this is a thing wrong with me, I don't want to talk about it, but I do want you to know the struggles I have to go through.
Right. But it became more important to be a victim and let other people know you are a victim than it was to actually seek help.
Yeah, because like, let's take autism for example. It's more funny to like say you're on the spectrum now and get the bounty points for just liking fucking toys that like make your brain go burr. When sorry, yes, just because you play with a fidget spinner does not mean you're autistic.
Yeah, you like bright colors and spinny things. Wow, it's not like the human brain is designed to do that.
Yeah, and it's just like, it must really suck for you to hyper-focus on something. They're like, oh yeah, I hate having to do that for an hour, like 2 hours. And I'm like, 2 hours, motherfucker. Watch.
Wow, try weeks.
Yeah.
Try weeks.
Yeah.
Months.
Yes. My worst hyperfixations have been months. Months. Yeah, no, I love that though. I love it when they're like, oh yeah, well for 2 hours I just could not think about this thing. Like nigga, I have thought about the exact volume of the average human penis for more time.
What did you discover in that time?
I think that was actually either it was in this chat or it was in the old Witchery chat. I like had a whole thing. It wasn't about the actual human penis. It was like the force of ejaculation and whether or not you'd be able to propel yourself through space by just nutting.
Yes. You brought this up on one of my streams before.
Yeah. I think it was in your stream and I like did the whole math behind it and all that.
Yeah, you and Gabe were going on fucking for a while, because Gabe was like, well, what about fucking having like diarrhea shits? And you were like, oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you could do that.
Projectile vomiting. If that could be like a method of like.
Yeah, it could, because all that you're doing is you're just moving liquid from one place to another, or anything from one place to another. You can throw something. You can throw something in space and use that as locomotion.
Max.
Maybe I will.
Yeah, no, that's funny. I love that, and that whole thing was brought on by a meme of Neil deGrasse Tyson, and said, in space, helicopter dick really do be a way to travel.
Oh,
And it's just him
why
like
is he
looking off
doing
into
this?
the distance. I don't know, but that was so fucking funny. But no, I do understand what you're saying of like it's become more of a trend to say you have a problem than it is to actually seek help for the problem, which was the original point.
Yeah, like, so, like, the thing that, like, I'm not gonna blame it on trans people. I'm gonna blame it on people in general who are looking for a way out. I do think it came from the, like, very big at the moment from the women's rights movement, where instead of wanting equal rights, they wanted more rights.
Yeah, and it became almost a parody of itself.
Yeah. Where, like, yeah, I respect women. They deserve to have, like, be treated as people. It's why I get pissed off when people treat Zara as a sex object instead of, like, a person. Because, like,
Right.
yeah, she's gonna
This
love
is
playing a dino.
person with thought.
Yeah, it's like, okay, she likes playing dino game, and you play Deadlock for 7 hours. Get off of her fucking ass.
Right, but like, you know, this is a person that has an interest in a thing, you know, like, they're still people. And that's also one thing that I, like, lump into the terminally online. It's just, you are so goddamn online so much that you can't even accept that women are people. You know, because you've seen them represented as something else for so long that you've forgotten that women are people. You know, they're not vapid sluts that only care about money and dick.
Eating hot chip and telling lies.
Yeah, eating hot chip, charging phone, and telling lies. Like, they are They're people, you know?
Well, bro, is it hot?
And
What
those
is it? They are
people-
sluts.
Yeah, but like that's why I was talking about like Andrew Tate
Oh
and
yeah,
people
it's,
like that,
it's terrible. It really is.
where it's like you just are like if you have tits, that's it. That's the entirety of your existence. It's all tits. You want to go pack your gun?
I need a little bit more.
Oh, I need to wait. It's 10,000 to double pack, bud.
I need triple pack.
What?
Yeah, I've already double packed my shotgun.
Yeah, some people drown while others die of thirst. Looking at us, sitting here on a single pack.
Hot chick. I'm getting lonely here.
Lamau.
How you like that, creepy crawler?
I'm gonna be so real. I feel like some of the the evolved behavior of like LGBT stuff, like especially just online in discourse, is more akin to watching people in fandom discourse talk to each other.
Oh yeah, it's,
I also hate the word discourse. It's not discourse. It's just seeing who can yell louder into the abyss.
that's another thing that's made me just like not like a lot of this stuff is because like to go back to what I was saying because I didn't realize it completely went off on a tangent. I hate how it became like a lot of this stuff is just like, oh yeah, we're not here to fix the problem. We want you to label me and give me special privileges.
Right. But like the thing is, nobody would want to be known as autistic if autistic people didn't get a lot more grace in like social interactions and stuff like that. Like everybody's fucked up and said something that they didn't mean to say or something that came off the wrong way. Do you want to be able to get grace from that and basically be able to get told, no, it's okay that you said that or you did something wrong instead of facing consequences? Just say you have something that makes social interactions hard for you.
Yeah, that's another thing that
Wow.
fucks me up because the longest time, like my brother literally was like to the point of like give me meds or anything because like me and my brother are both like autistic, like we are heavily on the spectrum.
Diagnosed.
Yeah, both diagnosed heavily on the spectrum.
Right. That track, I am aware.
Of course it fucking tracks. You see how much I spent on D&D.
Yeah, you spend a lot of time on D&D, but also you are genuinely much more comfortable behind a computer than you are in any social interaction.
Don't call me out like that. Fuck.
Oh, fuck all your perks, buddy. I'm on my way.
Popped the perk 30 and got straight to packing.
Okay, buddy. Hold on. My perks.
Bro, your perks are more important. Just fucking live.
Here, buddy. I'm gonna get you up. I'm gonna get you up, buddy. I'm gonna get down, buddy.
Your disease ends here. Don't worry, just trips.
You don't.
That's
God damn it. Now I need to go buy all my perks again. I'll be back.
If you got that gobble gum, you can try rolling for the Perkaholic Light.
Wait, what?
The gobble gum, remember?
Oh yeah. I'm so not used to that.
You kill me? No.
I mean, they're still in the fucking version you play all the time.
Yeah, but I never use them. Like I genuinely never use them.
Hey, Vibes, I gotta send you a picture.
Perkaholic Light. Pop it.
Gotta go to McDonald's and get the McPerky.
Oh my god. What was it that I saw as a fucking... It was a meme. Oh yeah.
The bullets.
It was if McDonald's had hot dogs. It was like, would you be able to go with your... with a straight face
Honor.
and say you want to McWizzy and supersize it?
You will need a raid to fuck
Holy shit, okay.
Oh shit, you got the boom boom. And you dropped your weapon over there. You can pick it up.
honor.
Buddy, it's right here.
Yeah, no, I don't need that.
Oh, okay.
That's for nothing with you.
Raygun Mark II? Don't mind if I do.
Rotten sushi.
You fucking lucky. God damn it! The box disappeared.
Yeah, it was a fire sale. My bad, dog.
Nah, I completely forgot we were on fire sale.
This post says, "What do you do with leftover bacon?"
Leftover bacon? So it
Surprised.
depends. Oh, I was about to do the actual autistic thing and answer a question that
No,
was not
go
official.
answer. What would you do with genuine leftover bacon?
Okay, so what we do in my family is we keep the lard from it, and then we just kind of sit it in its lard, and it won't go bad for like forever.
God, perks carry you so much. This is so bad.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's the same thing as like it's an older style of keeping things good. You would just pack things in lard.
I got you.
Yep.
Or from trees. I require more funds.
Christmas in July.
But yeah, and then it will just stay good, and then you pull it out and you like put it back in the pan, and it like will sit there and cook up again, and it'll be a little bit extra crispy, but it won't be like bad.
Ah, fuck me. That smells.
Okay. Yeah, usually when I see people be like leftover bacon, the first comment is usually, "What do you mean you have leftover bacon? That doesn't exist."
It's
What
like
do
the
you mean? You
fucking
didn't compulsively eat all of your greasy food. Like a fucking animal.
yeah. Hey, what do you mean you don't sit there and eat until all the food is gone? You actually have like a limit to how much you want to eat.
You have leftover.
Oh, that's something I like. You didn't really talk about that for a second. That was something my family like wired in my head when I was a kid. The whole like, everything must be gone.
I hate that. Because that's like, I see that as a form of abuse, personally. Like, if your child no longer wants to eat, it is not your job to force them to eat.
You will feel the
You know how much
You
money
made
we
the
paid for that food? You
The
better
food was
eat
there.
it.
Well, that's the thing. As soon as you say that, that's a different issue, because now you're putting your financial problems onto your child.
I put a roof over your head. I feed you. I make sure you don't go homeless.
I hate it when
You
people
owe
say
it to
that
me
type
to
of stuff.
eat all this food right now.
Right, they don't owe you anything. They were not born with their consent. You know, you did not ask for their consent before you busted hella nuts in their mom. You know, in no way, shape, or form. You know, so for you to be like, oh, you owe me literally anything, no, they do not.
You got more
If
behind
anything,
you.
you owe them. Nope. Oh my god.
Hey,
I
Argo,
started trying to, and I was like, no.
what if we, when we get to do the pod racing part of the Star Wars game, the access to something like this?
I cannot look right now.
It's too fucking bad.
Well, then I guess you're just gonna have to wait.
That was always an option.
And I'd love to get to the pod racing part. I'd love to get a lot of parts of the Star Wars game. Is it bad that it's getting to the point where I want to pause that game and take a little bit of a break because of how irritated I am at everybody? Probably.
Well, don't be upset. Just get Zara to explain your upsetness. I really am willing to stand by the fact that that would help.
It won't.
Have you tried it?
Excuse me?
Bluntly, yeah. If you want to know how that goes, for Dexter's case, it's funny you're talking, you're smooth brain, big tits, all you think about is sex.
Yeah, not like she's a grown woman that's held down multiple jobs, has a career, has a house, has a husband.
Let's not talk about the things that, people have troubles comprehending.
You're not
Yeah.
a person. You have
I-
kids.
The only reason why I'm repeatedly sticking to my guns on this is because if people would listen to me or Czar or anybody in this friend group, these issues would have been non-existent.
Yeah, if they would have listened, we wouldn't be here talking about what would work.
Yeah.
Also, I'm gonna be real. I didn't engage the pod racing thing when I was in control of the D&D because the last time we came up, it wasn't like we weren't ready to do it.
Oh, I'm
And
gonna
I
like.
figured you'd let us know when
No, see,
it
here's
was
the
a
problem.
viable option to do because you said it wasn't. You didn't have stuff ready for it. And you wanted to wait.
I didn't have stuff. I don't normally have stuff ready for the Star Wars game because the amount of time I get to do things and work on that, like I either like here's the way things are going right now. Either I stream or I work on D&D. Either I work on D&D, make you mad and be like, why are you up all like late hours of night? It's because I'm making stuff work.
I know you're making stuff work, Argo, but a tired DM isn't a good DM.
Well, do you want the
Maybe
mechanics?
the
To...
DM should be throwing it in a circle.
He isn't
making that
this all to get my attention.
No, it ain't about your attention. He's trying to get a hold of Daddy Bill Gates.
Bill Gates' son.
Running light on ammo.
You, I don't know, man. But like, that's the thing. If it's getting to that point where it's not able, if it's not able to be healthy for you, then
Oh, it's not even that. It's just more the fact that I'm getting more and more pissed off because like
Excuse me.
I just genuinely don't like having to deal with shit. Not to feel like that's fair. Because if I have the conversation of like, hey, don't do this, but everybody still do this. It's like how I had to tell Gabe every time in a session, hey, you did nothing wrong. You played your character, you had fun. You don't have to apologize after a session.
I feel so bad for Gabe.
And I know exactly why why he's like that, because we let one person basically bully him for a couple weeks about one decision.
I hate that.
I'm gonna be so real. I think it's also because he was super salty. Like a couple things didn't just go his way. This said person in question, because he got audibly very upset when he couldn't do certain things in the D&D sessions, especially at the end.
You mean the stuff he was literally trying to make workarounds on that I kept on telling him, no, that's not how that's not gonna work.
And his hyperfixation on a character that he claimed he wasn't hyperfixated on, but also fell into the trap many of our players do, where they hyperfixate on certain NPCs, but are somehow also blind to this hyperfixation.
I hyperfixate on my gay NPCs because I need representation for me to be able to engage with it.
This is a bad time to get down, homie.
I know. Don't worry though. I'm here to stroke you.
Alright, better get started. Because I just got your ass up.
Hey, where is all the ammo at?
Also, all the doors are open, so please run.
I know, I saw. Last dog! Got him.
But yes, I vastly prefer this version of zombies over any of the other ones I played, especially since I could just, if I want to get maps, just get maps. I don't have to wait for Treyfuck or Activision to like say something and be like, cool, so we've decided you deserve a crumb of content.
Yay. Also, hold on. I gotta go answer my door. My neighbor is down there.
Alright, take your time. I can take a quick
Alright, thank
BRB.
you. arrived, and then my gift arrived and whatnot.
Your gift? What was your gift?
I got a Pokemon pack.
Bro. Yep. Oh. Did you see the picture I sent you, Vibes?
Oh, probably. Alt tab. Oh my god, yeah. The cloister. Alright, I'm ready.
I'll send it to you too, Argo. Here you go.
I first try pulled Perkaholic Light. First pull, that's crazy. But no. Boyfriend ordered me something. Very nice of him. He doesn't make very much money, but he does nice things for me. Yeah.
Reach for vodka tonight. Boom. Die, demon hell pigs.
I think that is the best thing, though, about having a partner. It's just knowing that they're there and supported. You know, having someone to support you. As you should be, especially in today's day and age. If I ever get told that I was being cheated on by with a group of people, nigga, it's about to be a bad day on the block.
These people are about to be BTFO'd.
Yeah, I'm about to just show up and start shooting up the block.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna upgrade my video driver. Update it rather.
Oh, that's I'm gonna tell you, that update, it's gonna come back in around an hour and a half, 2 hours, and it's gonna black out your screens again. That's the exact same one I just did, and it did that to me. Like maybe in an hour, it's gonna black out your screens again, and you're gonna like go through the whole thing.
Oh, I'm good then. I'll wait.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna install this Windows update, so I'll be back.
This will make demon holes nicely.
Brother, I don't know, man. Life is unfortunate, and there's a lot of things you gotta look out for. Also, where's the fucking mystery box at? There's a lot of stuff in life, and unfortunately, there's a lot of people that seem to catch all of the L's in life and none of the W's. Yeah, to a large degree, and it's like, why? Like, what did this person specifically do? Well, nothing. Like, there's nothing you could have done to deserve this many L's. Taking L's back to back like your name LL Cool J. Dude, it's just unfortunate. I don't know. I feel bad because like I am a big believer in like Deagle. And like the fact that there is luck.
Fetch me their soul.
There's luck to a certain degree, but luck doesn't last forever unless you are truly lucky. The best way to figure it out is what? I mean, yes, right? Yeah, yes, yeah. Like, I can definitely say that some people are not. I am at least more lucky than a lot of the people I was with. For better or for worse, you know? I don't know, I'm about to go pack this shotgun though. I can say though, you know, like, that shit, luck is real to a certain degree, you know? Had that sniper decided he was gonna look a little bit more forward, I wouldn't have a face right now. What's up? It wouldn't even feel like your luck to do anything else. You would just genuinely just like, I died. I died. Damn, who shot you? No one shot me. I had a heart attack. I died. I died just like that. That's exactly how I went out. Damn, man, that sucks. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's definitely not great.
Socialist reform.
Oh, you mean Pentagon, the map? Okay, yeah. For a second, I thought you said vibes, and I was like, am I not here? Is this like how the universe is seeing fit to tell me that I died in the war?
Oh, these lights are making me sick.
That would be a crazy way for like you to figure out, like that would be the reveal at the end of your movie. Like you're having a great conversation with your friends, and then your friend just goes, man, I wish they were here. And you're just like, no, I'm here. Yeah, everything starts like going transparent around you. Yeah, no, I mean, I'm here. I'm here. I made it back. I made it back. Yeah. What do you mean I did? How did I not make it back? But like, it's like a great movie, but when people start thinking about it more, they're like, wait a minute, why was he having a 10-hour goon session in the afterlife? Everybody's like, wow, that's a crazy movie. I was like, yeah, but that means that the part where he like fingered his butt was like real though. He did that in the afterlife. A dead war veteran fingered his own ass for 3 hours. And that was in there. That's in the movie. Real. Hey, either we're nothing or I'm nothing. Brother, Skyrim might actually be the greatest porn game of all time. I have a gun for this. Line up.
You just blew them all over the place. Wow.
Oh, I also pulled the thunder gun. You know what? I'm packing immediately after this. We were on fire sale last time, so just carry that with you. I already did that. Hour's been on, bud. Hi, beautiful. Come kiss. Hi. Thank you. No, I'm still here. I didn't get up. Thank you though. I appreciate your patience with my fawning over my boyfriend. I think he is a pretty cool little dude. No, but I do love having somebody that not only takes care of me, but I can take care of them.
Nikolai is coming for you!
Hello.
Hi.
I'm back.
But no, I love that. Just being able to take care of someone is truly like one of the greatest happinesses, like the joys of life. Brother, that shit is not for the weak. That shit is not. I wouldn't even say not for the weak. That shit is not for anybody. Brother, where did you work? Did you work at Buc-ee's? Oh yeah, you told me this already. Yeah. Were there any bad bitches at the Loves? Brother, now is not the time to go silent. Oh yeah, brother. Get the bad bitches at the Loves. Were any of them down to do some freaky shit out back? I do love that though. Like, do you want a real person as opposed to my fake person? Oh, so like not a real woman type shit. Puts hand under chin, puts hand under gooch.
Why am I so heavy?
Yeah, I would like that. A little natural wetness goes a long way.
Other.
I do. I am the king of respecting relationships. It's not a lie. It's a half-truth. So there. Cheating is like salt, okay? It's great in moderation, but if you do too much, you're gonna lose your feet.
Excuse me.
Ain't that right, Finn?
Huh?
Finn agrees.
No.
Finn, you gotta back me up on something at some point, brother. We gotta find that common ground. Yeah. I'm gonna go gobble some gum.
What are you, a turkey on Thanksgiving?
Oh hell yeah!
Back
Getting
the
fucking
fuck up.
fingered by everybody.
Excuse me. From Nurbit, can you beat the Elder Scrolls Blades before it's gone forever? The answer is no, because they turned off the game halfway through my playthrough. Not only was I incredibly devastated, but I absolutely saw this coming.
I got tone deaf. I don't think I want to waste it personally. I don't know. It does something. I would assume. Well, I'm gonna start training.
No. No. What did you do not earn? I have the point. But Call of Duty doesn't care about D&D. What did you do when Call of Duty does? Oh, okay. Well, even if that's the case, you know, we feel like you need to grind for it for a sense of pride and accomplishment. I'll never escape it. Hey, Argo. You know that guy was like, I'm not a big fan of the Argonians? I'm just scrolling YouTube. Find a video from a month ago. 540,000 views from Burial Goods. I'm not a big fan of Argonians, the song. No.
No. Also, that song slaps.
Nah. I see the way we have to make money interacting with other people. I mean, fair. That was to be expected. I have no riz.
I'm out of ammo! Maybe I should just blink instead. This does somewhat.
I like how he says not a big fan of the fucking lizards, not a big fan of the farm tools in this song. And this dark elf is on some shit.
Die, slime thing! Die! Die!
Wait, there's an original version of I'm not a big fan of Argonians. Oh my god, and it's from 9 months ago. And there's an activate Windows watermark in the corner of the video. I feel like that sells the authenticity.
Go by yourself, man. I have not enough points to do anything.
I only like to talk to you.
Oh, I like it a lot. I like it a lot. It's very fun.
Nikolai is coming for you!
Sorry, my mother called me and was very needy. But no, I like it. I like this game. I always liked these, the older CODs. Back when COD was still hungry.
Getting low on ammunition!
Yeah, I remember everybody shat on it, like, heavily. I guess. Yeah, this is where they started down the dark path, yeah. But it's still a good COD.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Like, compared to what we got now, at least this ain't the sloppiest slop they could have put out. Okay. I got that gobble gum where every time you buy a perk, it gives you another perk. So I've been just doing that.
Waiting is good. I can have more drink.
No human interaction for 7 days, $1 million. Could you do it easy? Just forward it to my bank account. For a week, I'd rather my social batteries could recharge.
Whoa, okay. Let's get the fuck on out of here.
It is happy hour.
Oh.
Why am I so heavy now? Fire sale.
The final weekend before 10:05.
So now that the Amazing Digital Circus is done, what do you think the internet's gonna hyperfixate on now?
Never happening.
I hope not.
Gooseworks is
Well, I think it might have
yeah,
come
I'm
out.
tired.
Yeah, it might have come out if you wouldn't have bullied the fucking maker of it.
So Glitch is producing Gaslight District next. That's probably going to be the next thing people hyperfixate from them.
What's that smell?
Oh, and it's called Gaslight District. We're very on the nose today.
They've already put out their pilot. It's I vibe with it. I vibe with.
I mean, it's not putting up TDAC numbers for sure, but
You see what happens when you stand in the light?
Hold on, let me see how many views it has.
well, I know it's not putting out TDAC numbers because I haven't seen the internet exploding over it.
Yeah,
When TDAC,
Amazing
like,
Digital
first
searches
dropped
2
their
years
shit-
ago, 450 million views on that pilot.
TDAC or that one?
TDAC.
Yeah, TDAC is like insane. The internet exploded.
Gaslight District still has 25 million views, but yeah, not as poppin'.
Okay, now I have every single perk. I have every single perk now.
I love Soma. Soma's such a good video game, such a good twist.
It didn't
That's
hit
because
anybody well.
I mean, that's because, Argo, you guessed what was gonna happen to them, like, as quickly as
Oh,
possible.
good. I don't have to do anything.
Well, yeah,
So
but
when
there's
they
only so
revealed
many
what
ways that it
was,
could
you're
go.
like, yeah.
Yeah, what about Bubble? I want to know what's up with Bubble.
Bubble's dead.
Bubble is not dead.
Bubble is dead.
Die, slime thing.
Just because Bubble didn't appear in the last episode does not mean Bubble's dead.
Already, that Bubble was in the. There were a million Bubbles in the last episode. They just didn't say anything.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's not Bubble.
Yeah, because Bubble's
My queen,
fucking dead.
my queen would have definitely been saying something.
Bah.
Yes.
Why do you like this?
The fact that the actual, like, creator of the show, maker of everything, is like, huh? Like, who designed you to be like this?
Gooseworks. So one thing people are thinking is that Bubble was like a remnant of the blue AI bubble, like circle thing that Kane just ate.
Maybe.
And then set free at the end of that episode, which is why Bubble isn't there, because now Bubble's not part of Kane anymore.
Taste communist aggression, filthy worm train.
Yeah, this is a fan theory, because like the other thing could also just be like Bubble was just another way that Kane was expressing thoughts that he had, but wasn't aware that those were his thoughts in the time. They were just kind of processing.
To the nuclear bomb.
Yeah. It's like a subconscious brain.
Yeah, it's why like in one the last episode, Bubble just berates the shit out of him. We're always a failure.
You were always the worst
Shut
one. But that's interesting though, because that also means that Bubble is as aware as Kane is.
Mm-hmm.
So even though Bubble acts like a little goofy goober, he is also just as aware.
Bubble holding the fucking camera. This is heavy.
Kane, help me, Kane.
Help me, Kane.
capitalist dogs, give me ammo! Die, Satan's minions!
Always say yes to a quick 30-minute beer with your friends because that hour and a half can be the best 6 hours of your life.
Bro, you remember like park bench conversations with your buddies?
Bone monkey.
Yeah, you don't do that anymore.
Yeah, but like, remember that? Like when you would just go out and you'd see your buddies, and their buddies would see you, and then you'd start talking, and then you'd see another one of your buddies, and they'd stop and you'd talk, and then eventually it was like the middle of the night.
Yeah, we're all here. Let's just go out for some fucking beers at this point.
Yep. You ready to go up? I want to pack. I need to double pack this shoddy. Why am I not going anywhere? Help me, Kane. I'm sorry, I didn't know that was how. I've never actually played this map. I am providing air support right now.
No soul for you!
There. And I helped you. Goodbye.
Gamers don't have to be your audience. Gamers are over. Now that
Oh my
worked out
god,
really
shout
well
out
in
Gamergate.
2014. But then who else will you market the video game to? Because people who aren't already playing video games aren't going to be interested in video games just because you make them more artsy.
Yeah, I promise you the
tons of
artsy
art
crowd
video
isn't the
games.
only people that aren't interested in me.
Like, there's tons of artsy video games, but who's the predominant, like, amount of people playing them? People who are already predispositioned to be playing video games.
Well, yeah, and
We all
tried to
agree,
make
like,
super
wow.
artsy video games, and they don't work out ever.
I mean, you have some that do, like Outer Wild, like, Outer Wilds is super artsy, but it is a really good game.
It has an art style and art direction. I would not describe it as an artsy game.
Yeah, I wouldn't describe it as an artsy game. That's why, it's a game you could put into that category just because of its like theming and its like message and its story and like its other things. And people are like, "This is what we mean when we say games is art."
Yeah, but like they just tried to do that with like Dust Bowl or whatever the fuck, like that one LGBTQ sad,
Dust Bowl,
whatever the fuck game.
Dustborn?
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe, I don't know.
Hold X to play guitar and fight depression.
Oh yeah, Dustborn. I think.
Yeah, where it's like, it's not deep or subversive, it's just a bad writing and Mary Sue characters.
People were also like, yeah, that's basically what Mixtape is, because Mixtape was one that came under fire recently.
Yeah, Mixtape was also just bad writing
Just
and
a
Mary
game
Sue
about,
characters.
yeah, it was just a game about some middle-class kids having
Normal
like
life struggles.
Yeah, just like a normal, like, this is before, like, I guess college summer or whatever.
Yeah, it's
Or,
like,
like,
oh, they're trying to
before-
come to age and whatever. It's like,
And one of them's
Okay.
a music nerd. And, like, okay, she's a music nerd, but then, like, she'll also turn, look directly at the camera and tell you about the song that's playing right now.
yeah, but you don't get it. You're her inner monologue.
But now, some of the music in that game is pretty good. But also, people are like, this is an indie game. We're marketing this as an indie game. And I'm like, you have music licenses in perpetuity, as in they don't expire.
You have music licenses that don't expire. That costs so much money. How did an indie studio cobble together that much money?
Because it's an industry plant type situation.
Yeah, and then we learn it was legitimately an industry plant situation. It's like how Dave the Diver skirted under the radar as an industry plant from fucking Nexon America. And it got entered into the Game Awards one year, and I think almost won Best Indie Game, when it isn't an indie game. Like, it's made by an indie developer, but it's published by Nexon. The fucking... It might have. It probably did. It didn't. Like, Dave the Diver is supposed to be, like, a really good game, but, like...
I've seen a lot about it, but never actually seen a lot about it.
Yeah, like, it's... Supposedly it's a good game. It's had a lot of crossovers, which, I mean, like, where'd you get the crossover money from? You got it from your parent company. You got it from your publisher, Nexon. Sorry, you got it from your publisher, Mint Rocket. Who's Mint Rocket? Well, if you click it on it on Steam, it takes you to the Nexon page, because it's just a Nexon under a different banner, like a shell company. Nexon, who's famous for making all of these fucking MMOs and trying to, like, squeeze as much money out of them as possible. Nexon, who knows that their name is so unwelcomed in gaming spheres, has done everything to try and hide it on newer titles. Hence Mint Rocket. It's like the finals technically isn't under their banner on Steam, but I'm pretty sure Nexon owns the company.
Speaking of the finals, is it still alive?
Yeah, we played it like a few months ago.
No, yeah, I'm tracking a few months ago.
I don't see why.
Did your game crash, homeboy?
No.
Oh, you just quit out?
Yeah. I was gonna change the map.
Oh, okay.
May do a couple more.
Yeah, it looks like it
rounds,
does.
And then I don't know. Maybe lay down.
If you want to play something else, like anything else, I'm down to play whatever you want to do, dude.
Oh, I know. Just been getting up early recently.
Brother, tell me about it. I woke up at like 6 o'clock.
So, like...
You woke up at 7:30 after we went to bed at like 2.
Yeah, so...
Yeah, that's the same thing I did, man. We drove in last night, got here at like 1:18.
And then apparently I slept happily while he was just here for like 7 or 8 hours by himself.
Yeah, doing D&D work.
You were streaming at one point.
What, today?
Yeah.
No.
Because when I first got up, I saw that you were sharing your screen.
Oh, yeah, I was showing Felix something on Destiny.
Yeah, like I saw, I could see the thumbnails. Destiny's like, okay, he's just doing like Destiny stuff. I'll hop in a minute when I've woken up more.
But yeah, I'm just tired.
It's okay, G.
Palantir's CEO argues that AI models have, quote, been completely irresponsibly oversold. Wait, really? Wait, really? He has that opinion?
What does he believe that AI models should be locked behind company exclusivity?
No, like we've oversold the usefulness of AI models to companies, I think is what he is saying. Which is a odd opinion to hear from the guy who kicked off all this AI bullshit.
Yeah, I think that was definitely a thing. They kind of, you know, the whole thing of like under promise, over deliver, you know? Seems like everybody's kind of went the exact opposite way with that.
Because it's like, cool, we have an AI model. What the fuck is it supposed to do now? Because it keeps doing everything wrong.
Yeah, it turns out we shouldn't have fired all of our best employees.
No, Tim Sweeney fired 100 people
Doors are open.
because Epic Games is optimizing its workflow with AI. They don't need those people anymore.
I guess you got the gobble gobble for that.
Yep.
Please don't pay attention to the fact that Ford is rehiring all of the engineers they fired because AI is not meeting the quality standard that those engineers were putting out.
Which I figured that something like that was going to happen, but I also will stand by the fact that AI will take over for engineering. It will. It is not an if, it is a when. But it will always need that human hand there to guide it.
I don't think it'll ever fully replace engineers.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, you're still going to need your engineer. The AI will take over, like, engineers' assistants positions, but the head engineers will still always have a job.
Yeah, because, like, we, first of all, need someone to tell the AI when it's wrong. Because it seems like no matter how many times you tell an AI something is wrong and what to do to correct it, it always fucks it up in a new, interesting way.
Yeah, because it's intelligence, but not intelligence that is thinking, not intelligence that is feeling. It is artificial intelligence.
It reminds me of a video I saw recently where someone was like, this is how AI models are. And it was a dude getting a Subway, like, sandwich. He's like, oh, could you cut it in half? And he's like, yeah. And then he has to cut it in half long ways. He's like, no, do it the other way. So he turns it on its side and is about to just cut it open from the side where it's already cut. He's like, no, what are you doing? Don't cut it. Do it the other way. And he goes back to doing it long ways. And then he flips it fully upside down to do it long ways. And then he flips it every which way that isn't the way that the guy wants it to be cut. Until the very end. And then instead of moving the knife to cut it, he moves the sandwich back and forth to cut it. Which doesn't cut it. Because you're not moving the knife down.
Yeah. And that is a pretty good representation of what
that's
AI
pretty
is.
good. Because even when you get it to the point where you think it understands, it fucks it up in a new and interesting way.
Yeah, and eventually it feels like you're wrestling a fucking, like, 5-year-old.
I feel like it's just not worth it, because then also you're spending all of that time telling it what to do and what not to do. Those are tokens you're spending. Those are tokens your company has to buy, and then every time you tell it to do something, that's a token spent. That token
Well,
spent,
yeah, but that's like,
spent.
that's kind of the whole point, right?
But then we get articles about how a company that wanted to remain anonymous didn't put a token limit on the amount of tokens their employees were using, and then they told them to go ham with the AI for their workflow, and then they spent $500 million on, like, Claude or whatever the other one is that people have been using for that stuff, because he didn't check the checkbox that said limit the amount used. And even, like, Facebook/Meta has come out where Zuckerberg's trying to push the company to use a lot of AI in the workflow, and they're spending something like $200 million on tokens a month.
It kind of sounds like
for
eventually
for
AI
bullshit.
like
That sounds like a Zuckerberg thing to do, though.
It does, but then it's like, well, what do you have to show for it, Mark?
The same thing he has to show for all the billions of dollars put into Meta.
Nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
Hey, Vibes.
You know, don't forget. What's up, G? Oh, you're going to the Pack-a-Punch? I called this down just in case.
This is how we get to other sections of the map. It should be.
It's crazy that they made this work You know, for the low price of free in 2015.
Oh, I also like how, okay, I saw a comment on the post about Meta using that much money on AI tokens, and someone said, they literally own an AI model. Don't they mean it should be free to use their own model? And I was like, brother,
Yeah.
some money still gotta be spent somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah, somebody's paying for it. It's not all free.
It's called electricity, my brother.
Yeah, somebody's paying for it. Money is changing hands somewhere.
And you can't say that, like, there was no money spent here. It's not just free. Like, dude, you use your computer at home, that's not free, you pay a power bill.
But those are usually the same types of people that think of that as free.
Well, I use AI on my computer and it's free to run, and I don't have to spend any tokens. Yeah, what's your power cost look like at the end of the month?
Yeah, ain't no data in my centers, brother.
Like, I have a spare computer I could set up, I could rig it back up, I could put my 2060 back in it, hook it up to, like, one of these monitors, spin it up, and run my own fucking ChatGPT service.
Bro, I wish that Twitter AI hadn't gotten fucking neutered. I want more nudes of Emma Watson, please. I'm thinking about getting a VR headset and playing VR chat. I mean, it's not like I don't have enough free time now.
I'm gonna be so real with you. You're gonna play VR chat, look at your headset, and be like, what else can I play with this? And the only thing I'm gonna tell you in full competence is go play Skyrim. That's the only thing worth playing in VR, like, otherwise.
Played Source.
Yeah, but I get violently motion sick very easily.
Oh, then don't play VR chat. There's nothing that prevents that in VR chat.
Yeah, there's no prevention.
Yeah, but I'm also a big believer in... I'm also a big believer in deal with it.
I mean,
You know,
yeah, you eventually...
your body will just get better.
Fair enough. So go play Skyrim in VR and then be awed at the scale of all the stuff you've looked at and been like, that's not that big.
It's fucking huge.
Yeah, the Nordic Ruin is much different when you're at the gate to it, staring up at it, being like, man, this gate probably dwarfs a one-story house.
The one thing that I've seen about Skyrim VR is the one female that goes, "First row, da!" and then, like, puts her foot in the air and, like, just yeets people with it.
Yeah, you can get some really crazy mods. There's one that lets you just grab anything and anybody in the game.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
And there
she
is
has
settings
that.
where you can have it to where, like, people get pissed off if you grab them, or you can just have it so it disables their AI when you grab them, so you can just, like... So we watched a streamer called Tomato, and he played Skyrim VR one day. And the first thing he did when he walked into Solitude was he saw the guy getting executed, walked up to the child that's wondering why her uncle's about to get executed. He just grabs her by the head, flings her halfway across the city, and runs away.
Flings her clear over the city wall.
Yeah. Oh, not over the wall, he flings her deeper into the city over some building. Just like clear down the alleyway.
I love that fucking, the female, the first row, da!
That one is pretty good.
I love her so much. Like, somebody runs up on her and is like, "You'll pay for your crimes." She's just like, "No."
Bro vibes, I'm struggling.
What are you struggling with, my brother?
So I'm gonna be
Hey,
real.
don't let them whites keep you down, brother. Don't let the struggle get to you, brother. Here, I'm on my way, brother. Come on.
No, it's not that.
We gonna get through this together.
So there's a mod from Minecraft that integrates your microphone into the game, so that when you talk or, like, make noise, like, the monsters, like the zombies and skeletons around you will, like, hear you, clock you, and, like, go to where they heard the sound. And I searched so desperately because I kind of wanted a mod like that for Skyrim.
Where's
Okay,
the
I'm
pack
just-
of pussy around here?
Over there.
I don't know, but I'm gonna stop here.
You tired, brother?
Yeah, I'm tired as fuck.
He's tired as fuck.
Alright, fair enough, G.
Please enjoy the game. Please enjoy it without me.
I will.